We can all agree that every guy who plays in the NBA is like a superhero. They can do things that very few people in the world can do. Even if you work out a lot, you can't keep up with them when they do their basic exercises. Besides working hard, having good training, and a bit of luck, NBA players often have unique talents that make them stand out. Their most special talents can be considered their jumps. Throughout history, we have seen some guys jump high and amaze all the fans, making them jump out of their seats in the amazement. In today's video, we'll show you the top 10 highest jumps in basketball. Watch on to find out. Number 10. Dee Brown. During his first year in the NBA, Dee Brown became famous for his winning the slam dunk contest in 1991. In that contest, he did a memorable dunk covering his face with his right elbow while dunking with his left hand. People on social media now call it the first dab. Dee Brown played in the NBA for 12 years. He spent his first 8 years with the Boston Celtics, who chose him as the 19th pick in the 1990 NBA draft. Dee Brown could jump high with a 44-inch vertical leap. Even though he was 6'1" tall, he could almost touch the rim with his head, getting just 3 inches below it. Number 9. Harold Miner. After playing college basketball at the University of Southern California until his junior year, Miner joined the NBA draft in 1992 and got picked by the Miami Heat as the 12th overall choice. Because of his playing style and athleticism, some writers call him Baby Jordan, but this nickname brought a lot of pressure on him when he joined the league. Miner's NBA career only lasted for 4 years. In his last season, when the Cavaliers in 1995 and 96, he didn't get to play much and only appeared briefly in 19 games. However, he made a name for himself by winning the slam dunk contest in 1993 and 1995, and that's what most people remember him for. With the 44-inch vertical leap and standing 6'3" tall, Miner could jump so high that his head was just about an inch below the rim at his best. Number 8. Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins is an incredible athlete with fantastic jumping skills. He was the first pick in the 2014 NBA draft, and much of the excitement before the draft was about the athletic performance. His body is perfect for the NBA, and that's one of the main reasons he was highly sought after in high school, even though he's from Canada. Andrew Wiggins is about 6 feet 8 inches tall and can jump up to 44 inches high. That's an incredible ability, and it means that when he jumps as high as he can, his head is a whole 4 inches above the basketball rim. He showed his impressive 44-inch jump during a private workout in 2014 with ESPN Watching. Number 7. Shannon Brown. Shannon Brown was a slightly above average prospect during his early days. Still, his defensive upside and considerably high hops made him intriguing enough to be drafted 25th overall in 2006 by the Cleveland Cavaliers. Even though he didn't play as a leading star for the Los Angeles Lakers, Shannon Brown had some memorable moments while on the team. He won the 2 NBA championships alongside Kobe Bryant and sometimes took Kobe's place on the court. Shannon Brown can jump high with a recorded leap of 44.5 inches. Even though he is 6'4" tall, he can jump so high that his head goes above the basketball rim. He once did an incredible dunk in a game against the Dallas Mavericks, and even Kobe Bryant on the bench was amazed by it. Number 6. Zion Williamson. One of the most impressive jumpers on this list is Zion Williamson. The excitement around him is similar to how people felt about LeBron because of his incredible athletic abilities. Zion has lived up to all the excitement. He's incredibly athletic, standing at 6'6" tall and weighing around 280 pounds, and he moves and jumps like the best athlete on the court, even though he's much heavier than most. Zion's jumping skills are awe-inspiring. He broke the record for the highest jump at the Duke with a 45-inch leap. That's high, especially for someone who weighs nearly 300 pounds. It's only possible because he's incredibly strong and powerful. If we consider that athletes often get nervous during tests, which can make their performance a bit lower, Zion might one day be known for having the highest jump in the NBA history. Number 5. Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine was picked as the 6th overall player by the Minnesota Timberwolves in the 2014 NBA draft. He didn't do well in the draft combine and had a 41.5-inch vertical jump, but later they measured his vertical leap at 46 inches. LaVine was 6'5" tall, and when he dunks, he can jump 2 inches higher than the rim, which is impressive. He even won the dunk contest 2 times in a row in 2015 and 2016. In 2016, he did some fantastic dunks from the free throw line, competing against Aaron Gordon. LaVine's incredible athleticism makes him the star of the Chicago Bulls team. He's having the best season of his career and is the brightest spot in what has otherwise been a tough season for the team. Number 4. James White. Even though he didn't spend much time in the NBA and mostly played overseas in his career, he's on this list because he did get a chance in the league. The Portland Trail Blazers picked him as the 31st overall choice in the 2006 NBA draft, but he got cut. Then the San Antonio Spurs gave him a shot and he played 6 games before being sent into their D-League team, the Austin Toros. His longest NBA stint was with the New York Knicks in the 2012-2013 season, where he played 57 times. James White could jump high with a 46-inch vertical leap. Even though he was 6'7" tall, he could jump so high that his head went 5 inches above the basketball rim. He even won the Turkish dunk contest while playing for the EuroLeague club, showing his impressive jumping skills. Number 3. Spud Webb. Anthony Spud Webb is a legend in the NBA, and he's famous for winning the slam dunk contest in 1986. What makes this even more impressive is that Spud Webb was one of the shortest players in the NBA. During his rookie year, Spud Webb showed off his incredible jumping skills in the NBA dunk contest. He had a fantastic 46-inch vertical jump and was only 5'7" tall. With that kind of jump, he could do all sorts of incredible dunks, and he even beat NBA legend and his teammate Dominique Wilkins to win the contest. When he jumped as high as he could, his head was only 5 inches below the basketball rim, which is impressive for someone his size. Another cool thing is that he could dunk even without being able to palm a basketball. Number 2. Darrell Griffith. Many NBA fans might not know about this former Jazz player's time in the league. That's why when Donovan Mitchell paid tribute to him in the 2018 Slam Dunk contest by wearing Griffith's Jazz uniform, it made people wonder who this number 35 guy was. Interestingly, Donovan Mitchell attended the same college as Dr. Duncanstein, Louisville. Griffith got the name Dr. Duncanstein back when he played for Louisville in college, and he had a successful NBA career with the Jazz. He was 6'4" tall and could jump 48 inches high to get his head 4 inches above the basketball rim. Even though he didn't win any dunk contests, unlike some other famous names on this list, Griffith was a super athletic player during his 11-year career with the Jazz. The team even retired his jersey and hung it up in the arena to honor his time with the franchise where he played his whole career. Number 1. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is simply the best, and there's no doubt about it. He's even known as His Airness and is the inspiration for the famous Jumpman logo. Michael Jordan is the most incredible jumper in NBA history, and his explosiveness is hard to match in basketball. Michael Jordan is at the top of this list with a vertical jump of 48 inches. He was so good that his hang time in the air was nearly a whole second. We know technically he tied with Darrell Griffith, but let's be honest, the proof is in the tape. Jordan had an extremely rare, effortless way of moving, even among the best. And to settle any doubts, he was 2 inches taller than Griffith, which means he could jump even higher. His most famous dunk is when he jumped from the free throw line during the 1988 NBA Slam Dunk contest. To give you an idea, the free throw line is 15 feet away from the basketball hoop, and he made it look easy to cover that distance while still going high. Do you know any other high jump in basketball that is not on this list? Let us know in the comment section below. Remember to subscribe to our channel and click the notification for more videos about incredible facts.